Inkjet versus laser printers. Which is better? This is a long-standing debate in the tech world. But today, AJ and I are going to compare these two printing technologies in a head-to-head comparison. I'm going to be arguing in favor of inkjet printers, like the new Epson Workforce 4630, while AJ will argue on behalf of color laser printers from a leading in-class competitor. There are several criteria to look at when comparing inkjet to laser printers, but let's start with speed.
You should have said in this corner, weighing in at... No, okay, typically businesses are going to choose a laser if they want a printer that can print quickly. People typically assume that high-end laser printers like this one print faster than inkjets. A lot of that has to do with the printing technology.
Well, traditionally, inkjet printers use a traveling printhead that moves back and forth across the paper, laying down ink a row at a time, repeating the process row after row until the page is complete.
Well, this is where lasers step in. They image the entire page in the printer's memory. They burn the page's image onto a print drum, and then they transfer the toner onto the paper as it passes through the print drum. It's brilliant.
But this new Workforce Pro printer, the WF4630, is using Epson's new Precision Core technology, which is even more brilliant once you realize how it works.
I feel like that was a blow to my solar plex.
Sorry. Epson has leveraged the technology used in their industrial printers and brought that to the new Workforce series. The print chips are comprised of a higher number of nozzles in a more condensed area, resulting in higher quality prints and faster print speeds. Laser printers also take more time to start printing, so by the time your color laser gets going, the WF4630 will already finish printing an average size print job. How's that for speed?
Oh man, it's like uppercut, uppercut, uppercut.
Well, we should do a little print test here now on a color printout. I've got my laptop ready, hooked up to the Epson.
And I've got mine.
Okay, ready in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, oh.
Oh, you got a page out. Oh, am I done? Well, we had to speed up the footage because it was taking a bit of time, but I think we're done now.
Well, let's say, it's not all about printing speed. Most offices are hesitant to print color because of the overall cost. When it comes to printouts in color, most small businesses will choose a laser over an inkjet.
Well, let's look at the quality. Epson Workforce inkjet printouts are smudge-free and water-resistant. It's also durable with a maximum monthly duty cycle of 30,000 pages. This thing can print. Now, let's have a look at the two printouts. Can you see a difference?
Yeah, no.
They're the same.
Not so much. Well, regardless of speed and performance, I think that the main reason that you're going to see laser printers in the office is the overall cost of use. You know, for those heavy-duty printing places that print a lot, I think laser jets make a more economical choice.
Well, dollar for dollar, color printing with the Workforce Pro 4630 can be up to 50% lower than a comparable color laser printer in the $500 price range. So looking at the Workforce, this particular one is in the $300 price range as compared to that type of printer in the $500 to $600 price range. You know, individual ink cartridges are more affordable. You can replace only the ink you need. But you also have to look at cost in several different ways, such as impact on the environment and time. The automatic double-sided printing saves on cost and the overall impact on the environment. Combine that with fast print speed, there's little to no idle time at the printing station. Time is money, especially in small businesses where people are wearing a lot of different hats. The new Workforce printers use up to 70% less power than a comparable laser printer. Just by switching to this printer, an office can reduce their power consumption. Now let's test the power usage for these two printers. I'm going to use this power monitoring device to see how many watts each printer takes. First up, the leading color laser competitor, and it's spiking to over 500 watts while printing. Now let's compare with the Workforce Pro 4630. It's coming in at around 20 watts.
Yeah, okay, so 10 times, not that big of a difference.
Yeah, maybe 20 times is more like it.
Well, you know what, Mike? You made a lot of good points here today. And I have to say that the technology inside of the workforce has definitely shifted the debate between inkjet and laser printers in the office.
Well, to sum it up, precision core technology is definitely a game changer for inkjet printing. Epson Workforce printers deliver performance beyond laser with print shop quality, fast print speeds, and up to half the cost of color laser. I'm in favor of Epson's Workforce inkjet printers designed for small businesses.
Pardon me while I just take my printer away. Oh, even heavier.